The film that I can't stop talking about is called Finders Keepers. It's about a man named Shannon who goes to an auction and he buys a barbecue. When he opens the barbecue, there's a human foot in it. The original owner of the foot hears about this and is like, "That's my foot. Can I have it back?" And the guy who bought the foot is like, "No." They end up in this massive legal battle about the foot, and that's pretty much enough for me to be in the theater. Like, I want to see this movie. But the filmmakers do an incredible job of telling this amazing story of their history that they didn't even know about before the foot fell into the wrong hands.
This film looks at her life at the very moment that Alex Sechel is delivered a very devastating breast cancer diagnosis. So she picks the indie actress favorite, Lily Taylor, who is so brilliant in this film, to show us a portal into the experience of confronting not only how do you live with disease, but how do you deal with your family at that point? How does it change you as a mother, as an artist, as a daughter? It's really something you have to experience to understand.
The Cult of JT Leroy is a story about the improbable success of a young author who skyrockets to fame after he writes an autobiographical novel and he inherits this huge posse of celebrity followers. This is one of those unusual films because the director Marjorie Sturm was there right from the beginning and was able to capture what was a really incredible twist, a twist that would lead to one of the largest literary scandals of the 21st century.
The film that I cannot stop talking about is The Strongest Man. It's a quiet and beautiful portrait of a young bodybuilder deep within the mountains trying to pursue a seemingly impossible physical perfection. The film becomes an allegory of a real-life superhero unknown to the world crafting his own personal epic quest.
Missing People follows Martina Batan, who is a highly successful director of the Ronald Feldman's Fine Arts Gallery in New York. And she's incredibly successful, but she has this extremely sad past because her brother Jeffrey was murdered. It's really a film about how violence affects our psyche.
If stunning cinematography is your thing, you're going to want to watch Sasha Snow's HADWIN'S Judgement. It's a docudrama set in the Haida Gwaii, where some of British Columbia's oldest old-growth forest resides. The film is inspired by the award-winning book, The Golden Spruce, and follows a man named Grant Hadwin, a logger-turned-environmentalist who mysteriously disappears after destroying one of North America's most sacred trees. Through testimonies from friends and personal letters by Hadwin himself and reenactments, the film carves up a complex portrait of a man who is at once a sage and a madman in this gripping environmental thriller.